Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about 10 great tech items you can bring with you on a solo trip. I purchased all of these items on my own and with my own money, and I've tested them out and I like them a lot, and that's why I'm sharing them with you. If that's interesting to you, check it out and stick with me to the end of the video while I explain one of these items one at a time, and you can see if they have value to you, and if so, you can check them out, and the link's in the description if you want. All right, let's get right into the video. Number one is a battery backup. This one's by Anker. It has 20,000 mAh, which is twice the normal battery capacity that you're used to seeing. The size of it is a bit larger than you're used to also, but it does charge a phone 5 times, and that's very helpful when you're on the go. And you can also help somebody else out. You can charge their phone. You can charge 2 devices at once, and you'll still have more than enough to charge your device again when you need it. So it's great for all-day use. It's great for you and a friend if you end up meeting someone along the way, but solo travel, this one I believe is an essential item. All right, so number 2, we have this 100-watt travel charger. So this is an interesting item I purchased about 2.5 years ago from a Kickstarter. And what this is what seems to be a normal charging block, but what's special about this is it has 100 watts of charging power, meaning it can charge your laptop, it can charge another phone and several other devices. And so normally what you're used to is having a smaller charging brick, and you either you're carrying one of these for your laptop by itself, or you're carrying a smaller one just for the cell phone. But in this case, this one can do it all. So it really does save a lot of space, and it allows you to just travel more compactly. And then when you're at home also, you can use it for a secondary laptop charger, so that's great. So the point about this one is that it has a very large capacity of power that can be delivered to the devices, so you can fast charge your phones at the same time as your laptop, and so that's why this is great. But I wasn't able to find this on Amazon, but I did find something similar from Anker, which is a great brand. I mentioned they have the battery backup that I purchased, so I put that link in the description. But this is just a great product in general, so any 100 watts, as long as it's a good brand, I think, because this is something you really need to rely on, so I wouldn't skimp on picking something that doesn't have like a reputable brand, because this is going to be too important on the road. Number 3 is a long and sturdy USB-C cable. So this one here will have multiple uses. Paired with our 100-watt GAN charger, we can use this one to charge our laptop, right? The most recent laptops now are USB-C, so I have a Dell XPS 13, so this one is compatible. And then you can, of course, use this for your cell phone and having this pretty far away from you. So the reason for the length, 16 feet, is because you're able to plug this into an outlet that can be quite far, and if you're traveling abroad, sometimes the hotels don't have many outlets, and you need to be able to get pretty far. And if you happen to be needing to charge more than one item, this will do all that for you. And so this is great for that reason. And USB-C is becoming a standard cable these days, and I think that this is an essential part of any kit. Number 4. An LED light strip. So this one I wasn't expecting to be an essential part of my kit, but it ended up being useful almost everywhere I went. So it's extremely light. This one's about 25 feet long. What it is an LED strip, and so you can easily put this in your bag, and it just lights up, and you can control the colors from your phone. So let's show you how it works. I'm not able to connect it to my phone at the moment, but you should be able to see how it lights up. And you can just imagine that this lights up a room, at night, so you can see where you're going in an unfamiliar place, or you can just use it for general decoration wherever you are. You can use it outside. Right now I have it connected to a USB battery bank, so this one will last, connected to this thing, it'll last probably a day, 24 hours or so. But I found this to be very useful. You have a meeting outside with some people and you just want it to look nice. You can you can have some colors going, or holidays, festivities. This is not very expensive. I'll leave a link in the description to something similar, not this exact one, but they're just getting cheaper every day. It's totally worth having it. You can use it at home, and then you can use it on the road. Just stick it in your bag. It barely weighs anything, and it's just great. Next up on the list, number 5, we have the Nightcore NU25. This is a headlamp, and it's actually among the most popular headlamps for hikers and enthusiasts of tech in general. And this one is just a great light. It's super light. It weighs far less than a pound, maybe 10 ounces, maybe even less than that, 5 ounces. It comes with this adjustable string here. It just wraps around your head. The original version, it came with a regular head strap, the elastic band, but then the people used to modify these with their homemade straps, and so the company decided to make an official one, and so that's the one I have. But it's so good at night. It's very, very bright, way more light than you would ever need, I think, on a trip on your own. But it is good for safety. One of my favorite features is this red light. The thing about the red light is that it won't wake up your, whoever's sleeping around you. If you're in a campsite, or if you're maybe in a hostel sleeping in a room with a bunch of other people, you can use this. And also the red light doesn't affect your night vision. So I recently learned that, but it's just great. So I use it at home too, when I'm needing to get something at night and I don't want to, I don't want to wake myself up with the brightness of turning on the normal lamps in the house. So anyway, so this is great. It's super light, you barely feel it, and I believe this is an essential item. Okay, number 6 is an item that doesn't need too much explanation. It's the Apple AirPods Pro. This version is the original first generation. Now they have a second generation with a few upgrades, so you'll probably get a deal on this one. This one is essential for airplane travel, I believe, because it is so light, and also it has the small the part that goes inside your ear, and it has the noise canceling. So that's the main difference between these, which is the regular AirPods. These are also really nice too, of course, but when I got these, I could see that there was such a big difference just in the way they looked. And of course, once you seal around the ear, and then you add the noise canceling, it's just not even a comparison. These always used to fall out. So these were also expensive, but it's an item that you can use multiple times every single day. So I believe it's worth the investment, and it's small, much smaller than some of those Bose noise canceling, the huge ones. And this does the noise canceling, so you don't hear the airplane when you're listening to your media on the airplane. So it's great. Number 7. So this one is an unusual travel item. It's a thermometer and a hygrometer. So for those of you that don't know, a hygrometer is a device that shows the percentage of humidity in the air relative to the temperature. So this is useful because depending on where you are, it's just great to know, what temperature it is, so you'll know, what you need to wear to bed, for instance, if it's a hotel, or also you'll be able to monitor the humidity. And humidity can vary greatly depending on where you are around the world. I've seen this bottom number go above 80% in places in South America, Southeast Asia. When it's like that, you'll know that you can take steps to lower your humidity by doing certain things, turning on the heat, for instance, if it's cold outside, or you can maybe open the window if the humidity is coming from indoor cooking or something like that. And on the other side, if the humidity is really low, like if you're traveling to New York during the winter season, you can use a humidifier to make the air more comfortable, or you can create a humidifier by just having some wet clothes drying out, or you can actually use a fan to to blow on a wet towel, and that will add humidity to the air just like a humidifier. So for that reason, this has been great to have, and I consider it an essential travel item. Number 8 is a portable fan. So in my last item, I was talking about the hygrometer and how you can adjust the humidity if it's too low by taking a fan and blowing air on a wet towel or some wet clothes. You can help dry your clothes faster, and you can raise the humidity in the air. This thing is super small, and it's very light, and it has multiple uses. On a hot day, of course, you can cool yourself off, and just plug this in to your battery backup, and this thing would probably last 12 hours connected to this. Or you can plug it right into the electricity, and it's just great. Number 9 is a travel mouse. This one in particular is among the most popular and the most useful that you could get. This one is by Logitech. It's the MX Anywhere mouse. You can see online this item has a ton of reviews. It's a tech enthusiast favorite tool. You can work doing coding with this. You can do your professional work, pretty much any kind of work that you have with a mouse like this. I'll put a review up on my channel specifically of this item because it does have a lot of features. But I do have some reviews of some other tech items that are similar to this one, including the Logitech MX Master 3 mouse, which is kind of like the parent of this mouse. So here you have smooth scrolling, infinite scrolling, you have assignable buttons, you have super smooth optical connection here. You can use this on glass, you can use this on any surface, and the battery life is probably 5 months or so, and it is relatively small and light for the amount of features that it has, and the battery life is forever. So so this one is just great. If you have a laptop, of course, this one is to connect to your laptop. And finally, number 10. This one is a travel tech pouch, and it is great, actually. This item is perfect for carrying all the cords that you need. I have the Apple Watch. I have the Apple Watch charger here, a couple of random cords. I have some cords for my phone. And I'm able to take the AirPods. I'm able to keep them in here as well. Also have battery backup. That one can fit in here as well. It's perfect size for that. Really easy access for the plane. You can also put this LED strip in there if I really wanted to. I could put it on this side. I don't usually do that, but as you can see, it does fit. It has two different sides to it, so that's really great. And I've searched around a lot for the perfect one, and I think this is it. So it's very light, it's not expensive, you can fit everything I need in here, easy access, especially to throw it in a bag while you're on a plane. Sorry about that. And that's it. Thanks very much. There you have it. This has been 10 tech items that are perfect for solo travel. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and let me know in the comments which tech items you bring on your trips. Thanks for watching. See you next time.